guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is CaitlinAnwyn and let's get into another speed build. Today we are doing tier 2 of the tiny living homes, and I wanted to challenge myself a little bit and build this on a diagonal just because the view of the beach was nicer from that angle, to be quite honest. This lot in Brindleton Bay is really nice because your Sims can literally walk from their back garden right onto the beach, but I did try it. You can't actually swim in this sea? Ocean? I want to say sea because I always think of Brindleton Bay being like seaside towns in Wales, and we got the sea, not the ocean. And I also wanted to limit the usage of packs in this build. I know I kind of went a little bit out there with the last tiny build, so this one is just going to be cats and dogs and tiny living because I wanted it to be like a little cat's cottage. What takes you the longest to decide on what to place on builds? Like, windows are like my kryptonite. I think it takes me the longest time to decide what type of windows I want on my builds, and I wanted this house to look like it had been there for quite a while. Maybe it was a grandparents' house and it's been newly taken over by like a grandchild. Maybe the grandparents have passed away now and it's now come into the hands of like a younger person. So I wanted the outside and like fixtures to be a little bit more old-fashioned, and yeah, I wanted this house to look like it'd been there for a long time. Nothing says grandma more than plant boxes on the windows to me. Like, my nan loves putting plants and stuff outside on her garden. Oh, hello. In her garden, hanging baskets and those little planters on the windowsills, like everything that completely screams grandma to me. Having plants outside. And this is when I'm like, I need a rocking chair for my front porch. There's one thing we're missing in The Sims, isn't there? It's not released, but a lot of people are talking about the Power Lives game, and I've got it on my watch list on Steam because it's a simulation game, and I love simulation games, but they've teased a little rocking chair on their Twitter and I got so excited. Like, it rocks and everything. That's so cute. Wouldn't it be cool if they gave us a rocking chair for the fan voted pack, the knitting one? Oh, I wish, but I really highly doubt that. We haven't been able to, we haven't got the voting for build mode yet though, so oh, fingers crossed. Can we have a rocking chair? I know everyone wanted ladders and bunk beds, and I'm like, oh, I want a cute little elder rocking chair to sit on a porch. That would be so cute. What did you think of the Creator Sim items though? I absolutely loved the hats. The llama one was absolutely adorable, wasn't it? I love all the animal ones actually. And the pets clothing, I wasn't expecting them to put more pets clothing in a stuff pack after what happened with my first pet stuff, but that cat outfit with the little fish, oh my god, I melted. But I do have a weakness for cats. I have a soft spot for cats, especially this one on my lap. You're gonna put your head up? Okay. Yeah, you get a use. She's not one for being picked up. She'll just sit on my lap. You've probably heard her throughout this video though. Probably why I'm making a little cat cottage and not a dog hangout area or a dog's little house, because I am definitely more of a cat person than a dog person. I love my dogs. But I've had my cat for 20 years, so she always comes first. And she's part of the channel now. She chills out and hangs out with me all of the time, which is really cute. I found this new thing on YouTube which I never even thought of before, but when she started watching my computer monitors when I had like Planet Zoo up and everything, I kind of wanted to see what else she would watch on my monitor. And YouTube's got like this whole thing for videos for cats and like loads of different channels, and they put like cute little animation ones up where they do like little mouse or a fish floating around the screen, and Misty loves it. Like, she was meowing at the screen and pawing at the screen following it. It's so goddamn cute. She loves watching YouTube videos for cats. If you have a cat, definitely show them videos for cats on YouTube. It's so cute. I love it. Like, when she's sat with me for all of this time when I record and I edit and stuff, I give her a little treat at the end of the day then, and she gets to watch my monitor for a little bit and play with my monitor. I do have to stop her from climbing on my desk because I have so much equipment on my desk, but she really does enjoy watching those silly little videos. So I popped in, totally off topic, I'm not even paying attention to my own speed build. I just thought I'm making a house for cats. I can talk about my cat, right? So I put a bath in this bathroom because if you don't want it to just be all cats and you want a dog in your house, you might need a bath to wash them and stuff. You don't need a bath for cats. The perk of having cats, really. So I started this with going for a total grandma look to this, like really old-fashioned. I wanted the fixtures to be old-fashioned because you can't really change them. If you've just inherited a house from your late relative, like great aunt or something, I don't know, you can't really modernize everything. So I wanted like the fixtures and the oven and the fridge to be like super old, like nothing had been modernized or changed in like 50 years. And that cooker and fridge is like the most old-fashioned one. But then I thought the walls could be painted and like the wallpaper can be changed. That doesn't necessarily need to be like really old-fashioned. So I went a little bit more modern for this room. The base game banana leaf wallpaper is always going to be one of my favorites to use. I want them to give us more of that like little wood and a pattern on top so we can like mix and match patterns and stuff. Then the smaller room is going to be the bedroom and the living room. So we can use the Murphy bed again, which is always fun. Now I've played with that a little bit, I can't believe how much of a pain in the arse it is. Like, it even breaks when your Sims are sleeping in it. It's not even when like you put it up and down. It breaks when your Sims are in it, and I didn't realise like if your Sims having a kip, they can just get squished in the bed, and didn't pay attention. And oh, like I would have been devastated if on my first part of a Let's Play my Sim just dies from the Murphy bed. But he was alright, spoiler. He was alright. And I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with this lamp, but I tried to find one tile square decorations, like the really small plants and the ones that fit on shelves, basically. Like anything that could fit on a shelf, the ones that are really small squares, to fit on that underneath of the lamp, because on the live stream they said it's something, there is a space for something to go on that lamp, and that's why it's so wide. But I can't find anything, like none of my tiny clutter items, like the little plant that I put on the TV unit, really fits. And I don't know whether they actually did put a placement there, because I can't find anything that will place on there without using the, you know, control 9 and 0 keys. And I don't know what was happening with my placement, why things were just dropping into the foundation as well. Like, that was kind of strange. But this desk does fit quite nicely in with the Murphy bed. Once it's up, like, you can walk around, obviously. And when it's down, you need to be on the side of the window, like stood by the window, to put the bed down and lie down in it, because the chair blocks you from walking around. Everything's play tested. I always check my builds before I put them up on YouTube, because, well, wouldn't that be embarrassing if nothing worked? And I really like the new rug that came with Tiny Living as well. I wanted to put that down in this kitchen sitting area, should we call it? Cat area? But the rug is sort of there to, I don't know, I find wood floors really cold, so putting like a rug down where you walk the most. Maybe your Sims won't have cold feet as much, like they're gonna be chilling in like casual, cozy outfits, and yeah, just put the rug down, make it a little bit warmer in there. You get up in the morning, make yourself breakfast, you don't want to be on cold wood floor, do you? And this is why this is like a sitting area, as well as like a kitchen and cat chill out area. Because I wanted to use like the cozy chair. Maybe that was like a chair that the Sims grandma had that she didn't want to get rid of. So like that's like a little heirloom that she wanted to keep in the house, but the rest of the stuff is kind of more modern. And I thought it would be like a fun little challenge to play in this house with like one sim. That's why I only gave one sitting area to eat at on the island there, because I thought it would be really fun to play with 7 cats and 1 sim in this tiny house and see how hectic it was. You'll see right at the end that I actually did do that. I put my sim self in and put Misty and 7 other randomized cats, which she would hate in real life, but her sim self didn't quite mind having 6 other friends in the house. But it is absolutely wild. Like, you'll see a little bit in the, I call them my pretties, at the end when I show you the house. You'll see how crazy it is having 7 cats in this house, and they do go wild and go running around Brindleton Bay as well. And wouldn't it be fun if you put like cat hangout as the trait, house trait as well? Lot trait. So you could have like even more cats come, so you got your own 7, and then like stray cats come. So I put some bowls outside if you wanted to lock your tiny house out and still feed your stray pets, like have like a rescue going on in this tiny house as well. That would be absolutely wild. If you want to see me play something like that, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be my sim self. I'm just a crazy cat lady, as you can see. So I put my sim self in with the 7 cats. If you'd like to see me play something like that, like, let me know in the comments. I definitely am tempted. I only played a little bit while I was taking my little pretties at the end. And I also took loads of pictures of the cats, which you will see as well, and placed them everywhere around the house to make it more of a cat lady house, basically. So there are a lot of pictures around the house. If you want the pictures, I think they still come on the gallery. It just comes up as custom content, so you'll have to tick that little mods and custom content box if you want the one with all of the pictures of the cats. But I will upload one without all the pictures of the cats on the gallery as well. If you're interested in downloading this tiny house, it is going to be on my gallery, CaitlinAnwyn, same as my YouTube channel. So this is the entire house. You get to see the hecticness of all of the cats wandering about. Definitely let me know if you'd like to see me play in this house as like a little mini cat let's play. It will definitely be a challenge, not shift clicking those little floofs to cheat their needs. Definitely, I do that a lot in my own personal gameplay. Let me know what you think of this tiny home. Oh, there's little Misty. Let me know what you think of this tiny house, and if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Let me and YouTube know that you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching this cute little cat cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!